There we go, now we're shooting. Oh yeah! Gone! And they've destroyed! Oh no! Oh dear, well, they may have gone through a little bit. They've got so much! How do I defeat that? Oh man, their own catapults are shooting. Oh, many of them have run away. Okay, this is going okay. Surprisingly, we can get our men in there. Destroyed that catapult. More heavy infantry. Ooh, do I have a treat for you today. I have received a key from a keen developer who has created this. And honestly, it's actually really, really good. So it's similar to Total War sort of thing, but it's a hell of a lot quicker going through the entire shebang rather than all of the, well, you know how long a Total War gameplay could take. How many of you have actually fully completed one? Probably not many. But now, here we go, we're going to dive straight in here. Different scenarios you can choose from. I'm going to go for the Europe in War 1. And the other ones, you got Britannia, which, very nice, again. Early Kingdoms, so that's going to be Germany and all of that shebang. Albion, which is 1860s, maybe there's different units in there, I'm not entirely too sure. And then all of this lot. But now we're going to go for Europe in War. I'm going to do a little mini-series on this because I've had a tickle and I like it. Now, do I play as England, Wessex, or do I decide to go for being a little bit of a bastard and go for the Vikings? Ooh. I feel like my country, England, could do with a bit of raiding sometimes in these modern times, so we'll go for a bit of Viking and see what happens. We have many different nations all the way around the world on this game, so you can pick and choose, which is lovely. We'll go on Vikings, click. Oh, they've got a faction trait which is, oh, for damaged unit per turn is replenished in the city. Oh, I don't even know that. Well, there you go. Oh, now you can set a mentor. I'm going to go with the cash man. Cash is always needed for everything. And if you're short on anything, then generally, yeah. And we'll control everything. We'll go for a standard difficulty. I've only had a wee tickle on this game so far. I didn't read the tutorial because I'm a man. And we're going to go straight in. Alrighty, so this is what we're looking at here. This is our Viking Empire. Go away. And we have various bits that we can do with. We've got rebels, which is very familiar if you've played Total War. Many of you have, probably. And all the different kingdoms floating around. So you generally have a pretty good idea of what's going on if you've been in this century of gaming. Now you have cash, which we're eating into desperately right now. Money, not money. Apples for some scran. Beans on toast. Wood. Prestige and technology. We can have a look at the different provinces. They all have public order, a fortification level, and gold production, food production, all of that sort of thing. Everything you'd want to expect from a game like this. Each area seems to have its own thing as well. Profit from trade is 20% higher in this one, for example. And this one, what's this? Fertile land or good food production. So you can see where this is going. You can potentially, precious metals. It might be a good idea to have some resource production here and a vast food production in this one, for example. You can exploit these. This one has a governor whose loyalty isn't very good, but he brings public order, so we'll see how we get on. And then we've got units which we can all grab. Catapults, oh, they're good. I've had a quick tickle with them. They are fantastic. I'll show you shortly. Men get obliterated. Well, you got your typical Viking raider. Norse spearmen, but the endurance and morale is low, so they're more of a defensive thing, but they've got to be careful not to get slapped in the face with them. Berserkers, I had a quick go at them. They are ridiculously good. And then Housecarls, not had a look at them, but yeah, Norse archers, not bad. And some wild people from the bushes. Each faction has its own units, obviously, and it all gets rather funky very quickly. For those who like things a little bit easier, you can see everything on this panel down here and all of that shebang. Oh, there's the market. See, money comes in handy. There's also a culture system. Oh, I didn't even realise this, but we have Northwich. Might be time for a British invasion straight away. Gotta be careful though, I don't want to eat into all of my resources straight away, but we are going to need food and we are going to need cash. So we'll get the troops moving across rather quickly to go and push into the heartland of Britain and destroy it and take it for ourselves. That sounds wonderful and a very Viking thing to do. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, as well, you need tea to be able to win any game. Lovely. You can also set your taxes and things, which I'm going to exploit because we've got a load of troops in them. But in these ones, they're not, they're not very happy. But we'll leave them to it. I feel the food situation is more critical than the other situation right now. So we've got a couple of farms lying about. We better get some more in. Nice and cheap to build, thankfully, because we don't really have many resources floating around. So we'll get a load of them going. And then we can think about the cash situation. Because obviously, we don't want to be running out of that either. There's also research in this game, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, I'm going to want some money. Sticking tolls and everything, but people won't like it, but we need the cash, so yes, sod it, we're going to do it. Oh, that helps a little bit. Lovely. You can increase it per turn with certain buildings, as you'd expect, like schools and stuff. But right now, we just need the raw things. There's a whole diplomacy what's it going on here. Do I try and be friendly with Moscow, as they've got lots of borders between me? I better send a diplomat. I'm not sure what I can do with them yet, but we'll figure something out. And see what happens, why not? You've also got this, a Royal Council. Now, these you can stick some stuff in and see what happens, I suppose. We currently only have 2 at the moment. These will fill out. He's going to give us a boost in food production. He's going to give us a boost in prestige. Reminds me a little bit of Empire Total War there. Now we can give a thing for that, and that should reduce the cost of our army somewhat. But I think we need a man in there. First turn complete. Enemy nations are going to be floating around doing their thing now. And they've just failed to take a rebellious town. I've learnt the rebellious towns are rather fortified heavily. Oh, they grabbed that. Now, honestly, they seem a lot stronger than the actual nation countries. Diplomatic relations between the countries have been established. Wonderful. Oh. West Francia is being a knob. Right, well, they're going to get it at some point, aren't they? I could open diplomatic ties with them and just see how we get on. I don't want to go to war with these right now, you see, because, well, I need to take Britain. You do get little quests that come up as well, so we need to do a bit of research and we get some things for it. A little bit of cash. I'm going to get the City Watch one. Stops people revolting as much, because that's generally a bit of a pain in the arse. And then we got 600 quid for doing that. Isn't that lovely? Yes. Move the troops along a little bit more, and then we'll send them all over. We've got a basic garrison in these provinces, and then we're going to really give it some over here. We've actually got catapults in these as well, which is absolutely fantastic and utterly devastating. Oh, they can't go there. Ooh, I didn't think of that. We must have grabbed it at another point. Okay, so we're going to have to invade MoisTea in one hit. Right. Sure we can do that. We did fix the food problem, thankfully, but now we just need the money problem to be resolved. Probably sooner rather than later. I don't want to get many more troops or anything. We can get these things sorted. City centres, they give you £100 each turn, which is wonderful. And it also allows you to get more stuff going on. But, yeah, we just need resources at the moment for that. Could potentially buy some. Ooh, building resources are far more expensive than a bit of food. We'll just have to wait, I think. We will have to pillage the British in the meantime. Ooh, here we go. Trade routes between East Francia and us. Yes. Sabotage. Oh god, there was a saboteur in town. Several buildings were destroyed by flames. Stockholm. What? Really? That was by the Russians. Well, we're going to have to go and invade them soon, aren't we? Because I can't be having that. But we shall get our army moved over, all but one, and straight over. Attack. Ooh, okay. So, our forces, we have 2 catapults, a general who is operating the catapult, can't speak now, 4 lots of Norse archers, and some Viking raiders, whereas the enemy have some feared militia, some feared archers, some aldermen, and a general on horseback, I think. Ooh, maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. Yes, this is the only thing about this game that I don't particularly like at the moment. You've got to hurt their morale by throwing rocks at them. It's just a little bit meh. Developers, maybe do something a little bit different with this. But we've slapped them about a bit by throwing stones at them, and it has check them a bit. There you go. That's the best I could put. Here we go. The combat, lovely jubbly. It's actually really nice. Okay, they have horseback and more horseback and some spearmen and some archers. Right. Ooh, well. They've got some spiky traps. Oh, they've got the towers in. Oh, the towers are a pain in the ass. Those towers shoot at your men, and unlike in Total War, these things actually genuinely properly hurt you. It's rather nasty. And we can see about trying to get our catapult in range and seeing if we can give them a bit of a tickle. Now we've got our men floating around like that. Can we shoot them? There's the range. Might be able to tickle them, and it might encourage them to come forward. We'll have to do that. Oh, I don't like it. Men are in the way. Watch these. These things are absolutely brutal. If we just encourage them to come forward that little bit. There isn't a tower in the middle. There we go. Now we're shooting. Oh, yeah! Gone! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Cavalry's on the move. Oh my god. They are so fast. Holy shit. Alright, I'll pause it a second. So I'm moving the troops around. Very easy. Took me a minute to get my head around it, but you just right-click the mouse button and hold it down, and you can really quickly move things around. I'm just not used to the controls that very well, because it's a new one. It's just sometimes they don't want to. There we go. There we go. And we can get them sprinting to hopefully counter that cavalry charge. They can be quite devastating. Hopefully the archers are going to be doing their thing. Oh, they're really going around the back. Uh-oh. They're coming in. Pull them back. Oh no, they've really slapped. Oh no. We might lose due to the cavalry. And they've destroyed. Oh no. They've destroyed the catapults. They are irreplaceable. And there's only a few of them left. 3, 1. Murder them. Gone. Oh, that was close. Flipping heck. Oh, we lost a catapult though. They are... Ooh, okay, we can sack the general place. They won't like it, but MoisTea has been destroyed. Nice, 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 nice. Okie dokie. And look, all of a sudden we're now getting more money. This place essentially generates some cash. There's a barracks there, city hall, a palisade. That's where those things came from. Ooh, that was a little bit sketchy, wasn't it? Right, well, we're going to have to replace those troops. We've got Wessex next. Going to have a place where I can build these catapults because they are just immense. Maybe some spearmen might come in handy, seeing as, you know, these guys are clearly fielding cavalry. These berserkers are quite intense though. I might get some of them instead. All depends on how much we can afford, really. We've got a new quest. Not done that yet. Build a school in Stockholm. No, I don't want to. Oh, here we go. A very capable foreign engineer has appeared at the university. His lectures were fascinating. We could convince him to stay. Now that will cost us a little bit. And our reward will be some stuff. I mean, sure. That sounds like a good deal to me. This one where they want us to build a school. We get 250 research for that, to be fair. That's actually a lot. I might just do that. No slots. I'm already building a farm there. Right, we'll have to do that in the next one. Seeing as Russia does appear to be quite hostile towards me right now, I'm going to have to keep my guard up. We do have a palisade here. Oh no, we don't. Oh no, we don't. I thought we did. Never mind. Oh, we'd have to get more troops in. I'm just thinking what's going to be best. This province here, Göteborg, we don't get any special bonuses there. So what I'm oh, you could blow the clouds around with your mouse. That's funny. Distracted. We need a workshop. That's where we can get more catapults from. But for that we need a city centre first. So we need one of them. Just have to save up our resources and work towards that. I like the catapults. They are immense. Oh, here we go. Ooh. An engineer accepted an invitation to the university and has begun there successfully. Select your reward. A new prominent person, which is one of the people you can select to go in your ring of people. Or some research and stuff. I might take that for now. Ooh, quick raid. What? Border villages were sacked in a well-planned attack by several groups of hired mercenaries. The opponent was West Francia. Ah, you bastards. Don't know what that did exactly. Try sending another diplomat over and see if we can try and not murder each other, because they are quite strong. Power, it says average, but ours is also average. I don't want to be slapping them in the face. Britain is currently weak, but we don't have everything over there currently. Now we need to get that city centre built, and then we can think about getting the workshop built. All of a sudden we need more money as well, though. That's going to be a little bit of a problem soon if we don't address that. Might send a spy, see what goes on there. Might even send one there as well. See what we're actually dealing with. And hire more troops. I'll get these berserkers in. It might cost me a lot now, but it'll be worth it if I could secure these borders. Ooh, they just tried to take Ireland. And yeah, islands. That means they're going to be undercrewed now. The rebels are strong. Failed to get information about London. Oh, we have. Okay. Local army. Oh, there's a lot there. There's bugger all in Cardiff. Aha! And that is the money-producing one as well. Ooh. I do wonder what they have here, though. Ooh, what's this? Increase your army power and scavenger to at least 4. Why? Is that this one? No? Why? I don't need units there. Shut up. We can get that workshop though. Done. So the next turn we should be able to get them. Oh, what's that? Oh yeah. But again, they are rather expensive, so we're just going to have to wait. We need to get some troops here, and I don't know what this is going to be. But they only have 1 unit in Cardiff right now, so it might just be worth sending a proxy force over. I've sent some archers and some Viking raiders, and it's just against the militia, okay? Try and stab them with some arrows first. And get this on with. Oh, it's a little bit stormy. Try and speed this one up. Move these forward just to go in support. When they are in range, they will shoot. Lightning in this game can also blast your men. They're currently just sitting there thinking about it, but now they're coming in. Oh, sugar lumps, they're really coming in. Charge them, archers, run away! I hope the lightning doesn't strike on my men, because it does obliterate them. Oh my god, we've just slapped them a new place and now they look different. We only lost 4 men. Excellent news, we can sack the place. Excellent. Now obviously they're not too happy about being sacked, so they're going to be a little bit rebellious for a while. But that doesn't matter. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 units there. I'm going to move all of these nasty ones down here. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 2 there. So, do I need more? I don't know. I'd like to think so, because I don't want to lose. Right, I've just got 1 more. We'll see how we get on. Sabotage. We caught them. West Francia again. The neighbouring ruler offers to buy a province, Norway, including the troops that are stationed there. No! Everything there right now. I'm going to have to give this a go. It's going to be life or death. Good militia. Ooh. Archers, archers. So, decent spearmen, decent infantry. And only 1 set of cavalry. Okay. No archer tower things this time. That's good. Now we have the berserkers. These berserkers are nasty. We can outgun them with their archers, which is good. Gonna go in a bit of a block. See how this goes. Biggest threat is that cavalry. It really is. These are nasty. Churl spearmen. I mean, they're at least armed. I reckon the berserkers will deal with them though, because they are just nasty pieces of work. Still not quite within range. Get them a little bit closer. We'll run them there now. I'm hoping we can use their own defences against them. Here we go, they're thinking of coming in. Charge these guys in because they are legit lethal. See how that goes, see how that goes. Ah, yeah, we have slapped them a new one. And now the main lot are coming in. Hopefully this will slow them down. These should run back, but whether they do or not is another question. Need to get these units back in there quickly. Oh dear. Oh, they may have come through a little bit. Cavalry again. It really is. It's just that cavalry. Come on. I know you're not meant to charge into cavalry light, but this is kind of what happened. What have we got up here? We've still got another troop. Oh, we may have them here. Go, 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 go. There's only 2 of them left. I think we've won this. Ooh, yeah, we have. There's only a few sporadic bits left. And the Vikings have been victorious. There's a little bit of blood and things on the ground there. It's probably not going to do anybody any favours. We lost more men than them, but we had more of them to begin with. And we can sack it, and we have eliminated Wessex completely. Looking at technology again, it might be worth having a town executioner. Usually comes in handy, the sharp axe that will raise public order by 5 everywhere. Public baths, oh maybe another 10%, 5% on it. All I'm thinking of is because these guys generally don't like me very much. After I've just taken their kingdom, and I just want an easier way out of it. Now we could have another look, see where's it gone. There we go, we're just generally having more money. Income 12%, that's good. We'll get a bit of that in. Army traps, it will allow the use of spike traps to the defence of the country. Economy, I think, is going to be the next thing. Looking at the Royal Council stuff again, we do have more things going on now. Chamberlain, we can have this trader man who will boost our income by 19%. That is just ridiculously good. Councillor, oh, you get all the bonuses from whatever he does. Okay. More cash, yeah, lovely. This one we have, that's public order. We don't have a public order man, that's a bit of an issue here. We can swap this guy out though for more wood. Oh, I need more wood. And we'll just go for that man down there for the time being. Now we could go support the army, or we could go happiness for the people. That will cost us about 100 per turn, but everyone should be a little bit happier. Maybe not too much. So the provinces you've just taken usually aren't very happy with you for at least a little while. I'm pretty sure there's a break view somewhere. Here we go. Does that show me? Click order. No, it doesn't. Okay, I think the normal one comes onto land public order for whatever reason. I think it just disappears as you go on. So maybe not there because we already had this one. But look, the land public order is just really down. Probably best if I was to get a couple more troops floating around here just for the time being. to help maintain control. Now, grabbing these provinces up here will be rather good, but that's going to cost a little bit of money at the moment. We just don't have it. There we go. Cardiff has rebelled. That's not good. Russians are now trying to sort things out again. Because these have rebelled, it's going to be a pain in the ass. We're going to try and take them out. Oh dear. Ha! Yeah, nah. We can't do that. We need more. Save soldiers. A group of soldiers have been captured by the enemy and are facing execution. That's no good, is it? Will you ransom their freedom? It's going to cost me a load of money. If I do it, I get some more people in the village. And a little bit of prestige, which I already have a metric shit ton of. Now, well, sorry guys. You're going to get murdered. York have now finally decided they are friendly with me and are willing to accept high taxes. Oh, wonderful. These guys, however, on the other hand, are not yet. But this does mean... No, maybe not high taxes, not enough men to reinforce it, average taxes, but we've got a little bit of a force now here that we can go and tickle Cardiff again and keep hold of it this time. We do need to keep hold of London. Money's also... we could go for some gold mining. Income 10% all around. That's a little bit more at least. Slowly going around the provinces, building city centres and city halls because they provide me more money also. They, for example, here that's 50. Here the city centre alone is a big boost. I want to get them down first. Russia again, trying to be a dick in Stockholm. It's not very nice. I have to teach them a lesson soon. They might have to be the next conquest once we've dealt with these rebels. Which, speaking of, we're going to go and murder right now. 3 sets of berserkers, 2 archers, and a normal what's-it. Now we'll go for 2. Let's go for 2. Let's go for a bit of shenanigans. They've already got some Viking raiders, rebel infantry, and the horsemen. The horsemen are going to be a pain in the ass. They've got some spiked barbed what's-its down. Murderous. There's the cavalry. Gonna have to watch the cavalry. Alright, we'll go with that formation. See what we can come up with. Watch for that cavalry desperately. Maybe a little bit further in. This snowy stuff will slow you down. These trees are probably going to slow us down. We'll run to that point, and hopefully we can get some arrow fire down rather quickly. Now these, if they hit... Where have they gone? Here they are. Oh, they're just out of range. Really? Come on. A little bit closer it is. Don't like being so close to the cavalry, but what can you do? There we go. Now they're having a tickle. I love the screaming of men being impaled by small spiky things. They're not coming forward yet. They're going to have to come forward in a minute. I mean, I'm not complaining. Here we go. We're having a tickle. Don't know how good that cavalry is, but it is being slapped. We're shooting our own men at the same time. Oh, they've engaged everywhere. Oh dear. Oh, they've caught the archers. Oh, but there's only one of them left. Oh, we've done it. Oh, excellent. Well, that wasn't all too bad, was it? We can sack the settlement again because they rebelled. Why not? We'll let the army sit there for a little while. I'm just a little bit concerned about London. They're still thinking about being a dick, which isn't very good. But overall, we've took it again. Our money is going up, which is fabulous. Our food isn't too bad. We've just got to think about emerging threats and keep building on our economy. Now, before I continue with this little campaign, which I will be finishing in a mini-series, which you will be thoroughly enjoying watching. Let's have a look at what we can do else with the game. We can go on a play battle. We're not going to do training. Oh my god, there's some big ones here. Alright, well, we'll have a go at this. 1940, Battle of Lichfield. Oh, if that's what that says. We've got lots of Frank cavalry, and Frank infantry, just a little bit of, they look quite nasty, against lots of horsemen and Hungarian archers, against the Hungarian infantry, and some militia, some lancers and catapults. Okay, I'm probably going to get shafted, but we'll give it a go. So there's a little bit of a thing. Hungarian army under, here we go, Harka Belksu, we'll go for that, invaded Central Europe on August 10th. They clashed with the army of German King Otto I, who went to the aid of the besieged Augsburg in an attempt to stop the Hungarian army. So let's have a wee tickle. Oh god, they've got so much. How do I defeat that? I think the catapults are broken now. That could be an advantage, although I strongly suspect they're all going to get fixed in a moment. Heavy Frank cavalry. I mean, I don't want to face the spearmen. That's what they are. I can't quite tell. I forgot what they had. They might just be militiamen. Their cavalry at the back is going to absolutely slaughter us. How can we deal with that? Frank infantry, what do you have? I don't know. Light all round, well trained. Okay, it's just infantry, I see. I think we're charging with the cavalry first, knock out their cavalry because ours seems to be better. Then the infantry can go in and potentially deal with some of this, while we go around and deal with the rest of them with our elite cavalry. I don't know. We'll have to have a wee tickle. Ah, these frontline ones are archers. We can use the scouty people for them. We shall do that. We'll get the scouty cavalry straight in to chase them down, followed by the infantry, and then we've got some... Oh, I can't plonk them down there. We shall use the cavalry around the back and give them a thorough shafting that way. That sounds like a plan. Now these catapults are going to be absolutely disastrous to us, so speed is of the essence. Oh shit. Oh, they're coming in. Oh, they're coming in! Okay. Get them running that way, get these running that way. Quickly. Need to get these at full charge. Set all of this up. This is going to be a mess. And move these infantry forward a bit. See what happens. Oh, they've just moved forward. Okay. Yeah, they're just going within range. Being slapped a bit silly. Oh man, their own catapults are shooting. We'll go in at the sides like this and deal with those catapults now. Probably proving more disastrous to their own troops than anything else. Oh, many of them have run away. Okay, this is going okay. Surprisingly, we can get our men in there. Destroyed that catapult. More heavy infantry. Get these Hungarian archers out of the way. I don't think we're having a good day. That's just a bit of death and destruction, really, isn't there? More of them coming. Who's actually fighting? It's hard to tell these days. What a mess! Most of them have buggered off, to be honest. Colour am I? There we go. Yeah, we've won this. Nice. Not a bad effort for a first go away. Right. Now they're all murdered. Ta-da! Battle duration, it only lasted 1 minute and 7 seconds. We lost 165, but we murdered 500. Nice. Huh? Fair enough. Alright, well, yeah, there's loads of different bits going on. They're all good fun. I thoroughly hope you have a look at this game. It's on Steam right now. Developers have only just released it. I only got the email yesterday. But now, I'll be continuing this. Stick around, and more of it will be on your screen very shortly. Thoroughly hope you do have a check it out and see how this campaign goes, and I hope you support the developers. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you very soon in the next episode, which you're about to click on. Isn't that correct? Wonderful! Before you leave, do hit the like button. That'd be great. And leave your thoughts in the comments of the video of what you think of this game. That would be marvellous. I do release all videos members first only, and just for however long, depends how long I've got currently in the scheduled section. So if you do see them when it says members only, just have a quick look. It's only £1 a month if that's something that you would consider. Otherwise you just have to wait a few days and then you'll be able to see it anyway. But no, all good. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. I'm glad you liked that one. There's more of that on your screen right now. Make sure that you tickle that before you disappear and hit the like button. That makes me rather excited. And if you hit the subscribe button, I'll be even more excited. Don't forget about the links in the description. There's plenty of good things in there, from a Discord link to instant gaming links and all of that shabazz. I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra for now.